Sorry.
Tends to take care of all of our service members, and we often don't receive that sort of service from a lot of people. So we really appreciate your support of our American men and women of the military. But what we have here for you today is we have what's called the 7 Seals. That ESGR nominated you for that.
Really?
And basically, it's for your service and support of the military, and just your demonstration of patriotism.
Wow, man.
So,
This is
are you part of that?
Man, I can't even say enough. I'm not kidding you. This is.
But it's something you can display here, not only to the public, but to and your staff members, but as well as military people who come in. Many people recognize what that represents.
Yeah, I hope so. This is real. Thank you. God bless you. That is really nice. That is.
Well, we bless you.
Thank you, man.
We put Gary and Tuffy in for the 7 Seals Award because basically during the period of time 2008 to 2009, while I was deployed to Afghanistan, anytime my wife needed to bring a vehicle in to be serviced, she always got prompt service, courteous service, and generosity from Gary and from the whole team here. And so I felt that it was fitting to nominate him for the 7 Seals Award, and ultimately Tuffy and the team here, because I know he's all about, it's a family, literally, we have a family here. So I'm really happy that came in. The other thing we want to present to you.
Wow.
I might need my glasses for this, but hopefully not. And this is the one thing that he actually has to sign for the government, but it stays right here. It is a statement of support for the Guard and Reserve for Tuffy Auto Service Centers, Wabash Avenue. And it basically says that you recognize the Guard and Reserve are essential, to the strength of our nation and the well-being of our communities. That's a great partner right there.
Yeah.
In the highest American tradition, the patriotic men and women of the Guard and Reserve serve voluntarily in an honorable and vital profession. They train to respond to their community and their country in a time of need. They deserve the support of every segment of our society. If these volunteer forces are to continue to serve our nation, increased public understanding is required of the essential role of the Guard and Reserve in preserving our national security. Therefore, you join other employers in pledging that you fully recognize, honor, and comply with uniformed services, rights, and basically if you had a military person working here that was a Guard and Reservist, you would be in compliance with federal law. That you provide your managers and supervisors with the tools they need effectively to manage those employees or future employees who serve in the Guard and Reserve. And you appreciate the values, leadership, and unique skills service members bring to the workforce. Will encourage opportunities to employ guardsmen, reservists, transitioning service members, and veterans. I think you have veterans working here, a veteran working here right now. We will continually recognize and support our country's service members and their families in peace and crisis and in war. Signed by Paul Mock, National Chair of Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve, and Ash Carter, Secretary of Defense. So this document you do have to sign while we're here, and we wanted to get it a frame for you so that you'd be able to put it up.
Just, like, too cool, guys.
Wow.
I'm like speechless.
A little bit unrelated, but very closely related, stands